Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 6, playing as Scotland. As I was about to start the recording, I was looking around at stuff, and I remembered, I kind of want to beeline towards those alliances, get those rolling as early as possible in the game. And they are actually, one civic away from us. Once we get recorded history, we can go over here towards civil service. Now, to get the boost towards us, which would be good to have, because it is pretty expensive, we do need a city that has 10 pop. Which does mean, this city's already not getting the best bonus, but I do think I'm going to turn off the avoid growth. If anything, yeah, I'm just going to leave it as is, and let it grow. I'm going to see if we can get to that 10 pop without too much trouble. I may even go ahead and prioritize a couple things to get to that direction. Definitely need a lot more builders here as well. We'll work on that towards as we go, but I do want to get to that 10 pop, relatively quickly. 22 turns is not relatively quickly, but we can fix the housing and help that a little bit if we wanted to. Actually, 390, we could buy some more housing and food from the granary, but we'll figure it out. But it is something like I said, I want to head towards. Got a lot of friends. If we can turn those into allies and start getting some bonuses off of them, that would be good for us. Although it also is good for them, so we got to be careful, I guess. Alright, so you ran up there. I don't think I'm able to catch you. No, I don't think I'll be able to catch you. I'm still on the road here. Maybe you'll circle back our direction and we can get a shot on you. Jerusalem has declared war on Wilhelmina. Okay, good for you guys. Anything else I want to change around? Move? No, we're good. A few turns, we'll go ahead and get the mine up here on the copper. Okay, you just really don't like us. Because I'm not trading with you. You know what? I will try and trade with you. As soon as I can. We'll get another trader up here soon. If you're still friendly with me. I say friendly. If you're not at war with me, I guess more specifically. I don't know if we're going to be able to catch that guy. Yeah, I think he's going to get away. But, I don't know how worried I have to be about barbarians coming all the way down here. Oh, friendship expired. We will definitely keep our friendship with China as long as we can. Accept your offer. Good stuff. Like civilization's not competing for wonders. Well, we're not competing for wonders at the moment, so yay us. We do have different governments, but that's alright. Yeah, I was gonna say there's not. If he moved over here to this woods, we would be able to kind of get up there towards him, but I don't think there's any catching we're gonna be able to do. He's gonna stop there. We'll stop there. Have to stop there. Don't think there's a way for us to catch him. All right, you know what? Head back home. It's not worth chasing him that far. He sends barbarian hordes, then he sends barbarian hordes, but they're gonna have to come a long ways just to get to us anyway. Ooh, Brussels is declaring war on Australia. I'd be glad to see other people take Australia down a couple notches. That would be good. Let's knock out... we could do another builder, which, honestly, more builders is not a terrible idea. We do need more. You know what? Another builder sounds great. We need more as wherever we can get them. Alright, you're going to come back to here. You're going to come back to here. Couple turns we'll be able to buy a builder if we wanted to, or something else. I'll have to think about what I want to do with that gold at that point. China's already got crossbowmen. Craziness. One turn on another archer. Ancient walls coming up here in a turn. We are actually at the point where we want to get off apprenticeship. It might have been one turn earlier, but that's okay. Let's come down here. Actually, we can go ahead and get crossbowmen as well once we get this third archer. Let's start working towards that. That is going to be fine. In fact, that might be what we save our money for. Upgrade to those crossbowmen, which will be very, very good for us. No, I don't believe anything at the moment because I don't have a religion. Sorry, dude. I don't have that available at the moment. Oh, there's a boost to machinery right there. So only 9 turns on some crossbowmen. I like that a lot. You're going to come out here and sit on that. And go ahead and fortify there. You're going to come over here and help protect this pass. I think that's going to be fine. And then this archer is going to come back to there. That's okay. And you're going back to there. Perfect. I'm okay with that. Some peace being made. And again, we got another tech boost. We got another error score point, which is good. We got maybe one more turn on recorded history. Speaking of campuses, well, I'll come over to Ire here in a second, but they're going to go ahead and probably pop out a campus for us. You probably, because I do want the entertainment complex. I also get a heavy chariot just so I have something that can move around quicker. Although, wait a minute. No, it's only 2 movement. Never mind. Only 2. You know, let's get the watermill. Get a little more production here. That's fine. You can do the campus. It's going to take a while, though, but I think that's okay. It's +5. Wow. Yeah, 25 turns. That's a long time to wait for a recorded history. Does get us time to get to that 10 pop, but maybe more time than I wanted. I think it's another kind of more trade routes. We need everything. Actually, it says 29 turns still completed now. Which is fine. Get a builder out here to chop some forest, I suppose. It is forest on a hill, so we probably wouldn't have to stick a mine there anyway. So that's an idea. Take one of these builders that direction. Actually, is it mine resources for... No, it's just 3 mines. So we can come over here, chop this forest, and drop a mine here, and get credit for apprenticeship. So that might not be a bad idea. Alright, you, Mr. Scout, just go ahead and go on alert, I guess. Tempted to buy this tower right here just because it's so good for, you know, like another, if we ever do decide to do a holy site, it's also it's not terrible for an industrial zone just because of a couple mines next to it. I mean, it's something. Actually, down here wouldn't be too bad either with a couple mines as well. What are we expanding to at the moment? Over there. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine, I guess. I mean, it's probably not the best plot. I think I'd rather have this one, but, you know, that's okay. Get a little bit more growth around here just to, if nothing else, prevent them from having it. It's probably okay. Alright. I mean, if we get that tile and they get this tile, that would be kind of annoying because it would be really hard for us to get through there. But we'll see. Wish we could, you know, help direct that a little bit better. But yeah, flex machinery, that's fine. Everything else looks okay. Could always move Magnus over here, at least temporarily, to get the boost to pop in this. See, it's going to take him about 1, 2, 3. It almost take him about 5 turns to get there anyway. I think I'm okay with that idea. Get a double boost to that. Although I do also want to get a settler out here. Settler's going to take us 29 turns. That's crazy. Okay, we're going to move him over here. We can start working on the settler. As soon as we get this popped, move him back. It's a little silly. But then, you know, still get bonus there. Might be alright. So let's reassign you to Ire. And have you make your way over to here. It's going to take you, yeah, exactly the same number of turns it will to establish him, pretty much, to chop the forest. Or get to where you could chop the forest. And then we'll stick a mine there, get the other boost. I think that'll work out the way we want it to. Let's go and jump off recorded history. It's effectively almost completed. We'll go ahead and work on, I mean, theology, we're not going to have a religion anyway, so could look into that. Which one of these do we want? Probably Merchant Republic. 10% gold in cities with an established governor. That's not too bad. We're going to have plenty of governors probably. Production towards districts. Not too bad. Theocracy is unlikely, although we will need it for our golf courses, which do give us amenities, so that is important. Housing. Housing, again, is less important for us. I do think, though... Yeah, I was trying to make sure I read that. We are going to need to go down this line, then, if we're going to get our golf courses anyway. So, it's going to give us an envoy. We can start working on this. Why not? Something to do. Buy us some time until we can get the boost for civil service and recorded history. Alright, you... Like I said, I think I may start working on that settler now. And... probably plan on coming back here, chopping some more force over here as well. Just to kind of get some rush, some boost here. Like, that may be exactly what I do. Come over here, chop this forest, pop the mine, move Magnus back, come back over here, chop this forest. Because, you know, it is a good hill that we want to stick a mine there probably. And that'll help boost that settler out. Yeah, that's probably good. So the 29 turns maybe be a little bit misleading if that's the case. Alright. Builder there. This builder can hook up, you know, some of the stuff over here. We're going to need more builders, though. Quite frankly, we are going to need more builders. So the next governor we may get may be Liang. Just to get the elk builders trained, get +1 charge. That's just too good. So I think we will do that. In fact, on that note, let's just work on defensive tactics to getting that governor title there. I'm hoping we don't get that boost anyway, because I don't want to be at war right now. But, so I think I'm okay with hard researching that one. It's not like you could plan for that anyway, so I think that's going to be fine. Do we have enough money? So we have enough money to... Well, we'll probably have to be able to get at least one archer upgraded. We have to work towards... that's not that one. Work towards mercs, which I forget how far away that is. Okay, so that's up here. We need 8 land combat units to be able to get the boost there. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 2 more land units. So that's something we can focus on as well to get that boost. Be able to upgrade our archers after that. Let's go put you on alert. And to get the 8, pop out a couple of scouts wouldn't be too bad. What else? Because they're cheap and they're easy to get. Minimal impact to our bottom line, if you will. You have so few troops. I do have few troops. I'm sorry that I offend you with my few troops. Apparently you're denouncing me. Okay. Well, you know, that's not going to change. I'm going to be friends with whoever wants to be friends with me. Anything I want to change out of, move, do anything different? No. Nope, everything looks good. 3 turns on Magnus over here, which is, again, going to be just about perfect. That city-state has been defeated. Okay, fair enough. Brussels has made peace. So it was Congo who was going after Australia. I don't know how much damage they did. What is that? Is that Congo? I can't really tell. No, that's just the borders of Tenochtitlan. I don't know. It's hard to get vision over there because there's so many people over there. Can't really get a scout through there. I guess we could get a religious unit through there to get. I guess that technically is a way to get some exploration through open borders, or through without having to worry about open borders. I just to say. Everything looks good. Alright, so you're here. We got one more turn, so just chill for a turn. Then we'll pop that. And it's not going to boost it all the way, but it's going to be a pretty good boost. Well, it means it's making peace with people. Alright, so you're established. Yes. And how much production will it need? It won't tell us, does it? Tell us here. So it needs just shy of 200. So I think this will give us, what, 100? 182. Oh, wow. This will give us almost everything we need. I'm very happy with that. Then we'll get the mine down. And then we'll move him back over here to Aberdeen. I think this will work out perfectly. Petra. Of course Petra's being built somewhere. Got the boost towards recorded history. Very nice.
Past events that people have decided to agree upon.
Very good. Very, very good. That's a good one for us. 100% campus adjacency bonus. Oof. That's probably better than the 2 gold measly gold we're getting from caravanseries. Caravanseries. Yeah, I think I'm going to lock that in. We got some pretty good adjacency. We're at what? 30... Sorry, lean up. 33.6 at the moment. Let's see where this is going to put us. 45.2. Ooh. Very good. That was almost a 50% bonus in science. Well worth it. And most of that I'm sure is coming out of Sterling. Well, about half of that's coming out of Sterling. Not too bad, not too bad. What kind of, we are getting some science from these. I mean, we could get some more science, but, you know what? Locking in, like, the science. How much does that change some of these other things by? It changes the production by quite a bit. It does give us about 4 more science, which is another 10%. I mean, this is going to be our science production center, for sure. So I think we lock in that science. I mean, just working here, I guess. Slows down our production a bit, but you know what? I think that's okay for now. And so, entertainment complex or commercial hub? Those are the questions. We can put commercial hubs in all of these places. So I'm kind of leaning towards the entertainment complex just because I want this to be central to our whole, you know, area here. So is there like a good place 6 tiles away I can put it in? Stop giving me the religious view. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like somewhere over here would be good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. If I had a city up here, it's within 5. If I had a city over here, like say here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like right here where this forest is, could be pretty good for a entertainment complex. If we put an industrial zone here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're just outside of range of Cullen, but would probably be in range of 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. An industrial complex here would be in range of just about everybody except for Cullen, unfortunately. But I think this is where I want the industrial zone. So entertainment here does look pretty solid. Does mean that I don't have the forest right now. I could just lock something else in real quick to consume that forest tile and not waste it. Which is an idea. 1, 2, 3. I was going to say if it was close enough to Aberdeen, I'd just consume it for him. But not quite. Where are you spreading to next? Down here. That's a little too far away. I mean, I could technically put it here probably. But I think I like this one. So, I really wish you got the production from the forest when you plop something down on top of it. I could lock in a granary real quick. And just, you know, get that quickly. I could also do a settler. Actually, it's not a terrible idea. Lock in another settler. I do still need some more scouts to get the bonus there, but that's not very much production needed anyway. That is an interesting... I mean, it will reduce my population here, which is... I don't know. Maybe that's bad, but knocking in a couple of settlers real quick. One of them being popped here, one of them being popped there. Probably okay. Just look at those last 2 cities that we want anyway. Alright, so you... Again, you could be our commerce hub person. Monument would be good. You already got your walls. Going and locking the library would probably be pretty solid. Let's do that then. Governor title. Perfect. This is where we can get Liang. Do we already have the builder over here? We don't, but she's not going to be able to establish in time to get it, but could delay it. Could delay it by picking something else real quick, let her establish in 5 turns, then flip back over to it. And I think that's probably a pretty solid idea. Let's lock in a couple... Let's lock in a scout. It's 5 turns right there. Done. Let's grab her, appoint her to Cullen. Done. In 5 turns, we'll have the scout, we'll have her. We can pick up the builder, get an extra charge. I think that'll work out perfectly. All right, you are going to go ahead and build that.
We're all apprentices in a craft where
Get that boost. And perfect. And now Magnus can come back over to Aberdeen. I mean, I could temporarily swap it into Pangala's spot, but I think Aberdeen needs it more. So, go ahead and appoint you, reassign you to Aberdeen. 5 turns, which is about how long it's going to take you. Probably longer than it's going to take you to get over here anyway. Could we get to this one quicker with you? No, we'll just go ahead and go here. That's 6 turns. That's fine. Alright, looks good. I think everything's lining up pretty well. We are pretty weak militarily right now, but we'll do what we can.
remember that people break down too.
There's our crossbowman. How much does it cost us to upgrade crossbowman? Pretty expensive, right? 285. It's tempting. We'll do it if we have to. Like, if somebody declares war on us, we'll go ahead and lock in a couple of these. But I'd like to save it until we can get some discounts, if possible. So, technology. Military engineer, build an aqueduct. 3 different specialty districts. What are we missing? We got that one, we got this one. We're going to build a entertainment complex over here. So we are going to get the 3rd one of those soonish. But probably not in time that we, we can hold off on mathematics. It's not like we need any of that stuff that's sitting there. Although universities would be nice. Government with 6 policy slots, probably not going to happen very quickly. Let's lock in military engineering. Seeing where the niter is could help dictate where we put some cities. So I'm okay with that. Friendship expired with Korea. We'll go ahead and see if we can re-renew that. How happy are you with us? Pretty happy. Wow, you actually really like us a lot. Alright, good stuff. Okay. Kotoku Inn. I actually don't even know what that one does. Kotoku Inn. Oh yeah, this is, I think this is, wasn't this one from, the one that gave us the Khmer in Indonesia or something like that, or maybe something else. 20% faith, not too bad. Grants 4 warrior monks. That's pretty solid if you can get them promoted. If you get, man, I haven't done it yet. It's been hard to get it done, but if you can get those warrior monks promoted up, they're as good as like infantry, late game. It's kind of crazy. You are just going to go ahead and, anything I want to change out of? No, defensive tactics, we're going to go all the way to the end. We already got our governor title, so I guess we don't technically have to finish this one right now. That was the main driver for finishing that one, was getting that extra governor title. Let's go ahead and come back down here to theology for a bit then. I don't think we're going to declare it up war on, but just in case, we might as well preserve that one for a little bit longer. I mean, more governors is always good, but I don't need it right this second. Might be good for us to go with one of the governors that, with the Diplo governor, but, use her, for city-states as much as we can, but potentially bring her back to our main civilization to, give us that loyalty boost that she can give, just to cover all of our guys, because we're going to be surrounded here. I mean, we're going to have to worry about the loyalty a bit, so it is a thing. We should be able to have governor in just about every city that we have, so that's going to be good. I'm trying to think of something else I need to do right now, but no, I guess we're okay. 2 turns on Magnus, he's going to get there pretty quickly. Actually, we could just pop this forest, but no, that's a flat forest. We may preserve that one. This one over here will probably get chopped as well, though, just because we're going to be able to get a bunch of farms down over here. But again, farms are to get us more people, and I don't know, how much pop do we actually want? That is a good question for Scotland. Okay, how are we doing right now? We only got 1 ecstatic, so we really need to get some more amenities in. Anything new up here? We got the dyes. Actually, you know what? We haven't even hooked up the dyes. Oh, it's because we were trading with some of those at one point, which we are no longer trading. That's probably part of the reason why we've lost it. So getting our builder up here as well would be good. In fact, we may prioritize that before we come to pop this. Although by the time we get over here, the settler's going to be done anyway. So that may not matter. Although we still need to go over here to, we need to pop it no matter what we do. Actually, you know what? How much do you have left? You have about 170. What I'm going to do, it's a little weird. I'm going to go ahead and drop out another scout here as well. Just to delay it a little bit, just so we can get that work builder over here. Because I want to at least use as much of that wood as I can. I don't remember if it stockpiles it, like, I think it stockpiles a little bit of the extra overflow to the next thing that I build, but I just don't remember how well it does that. I mean, we could experiment, like not select to build something, go pop that, and then put something down and see if it gives us a boost that way. That's actually tempting. I just realized the time. We actually got a little over time. Well, I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here. I may experiment with that at some point and, you know, just to know. I mean, I don't know how to know that. I mean, I guess we could try it and reload a save or something, but we'll figure it out. I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.